ActiveCampaign referral. We're going to cover how to capture the referring link and domain that sends a contact into your ActiveCampaign account. Now, we're going to capture just the domain and link only if it's from a different domain. So that's kind of important, and if there is none, that won't be sent over. So let's dive right in. So inside your ActiveCampaign account, there's a couple things you need to do. One is you need to create some custom fields to capture that. So under lists, you want to manage fields, and I've already created these, and I've called them refOrig or referral original. It's a hidden field. It can be text, and refUrl, again, a hidden field. Second thing is you need to make a form that includes at least those fields in there. Now, I'm doing a little bit extra here. I'm actually capturing UTM values at the same time, and I've made a video on how to do that. But we also want to include refOrig and refUrl in this form. And then you're going to take this and integrate. Now, this is where it takes a little bit of work. You want to copy all this code, and you can paste it as is into your website. I did a little bit of cleanup, and let me show you how mine looks. So here's the form that I've cleaned up. I've stripped it down to almost nothing. The important part is down here. These are the hidden, the custom fields, and they're in order, so I've already mapped out what they are. Additionally, there's some JavaScript placed at the bottom of every page on my site. And this is kind of where the magic happens. I'll just briefly go through it. You don't really need to understand it. You just need to know how to put it onto your site. So this code right here is JavaScript, and it's put it near the bottom of your site. And basically what it's doing is it's capturing the referral URL, doing a little cleanup, identifying the domain, and then it's setting two cookies, the cookieRefOrig and the cookieRefUrl, if the referral comes from a different domain and we haven't already set the cookie. So it does that. And then secondly, down here is this first one checks, is UTM source in the query string? In other words, did we send over UTM values and variables? If we did, we're going to cookie those. And then we're going to, if we're on a form, on a page that has the form, we're going to push in those values that we just captured plus the cookie values into that form and send it back to ActiveCampaign. And then if it's not a link that has a UTM source, we basically read out the values that we've captured. So this right here is what you want to include on the bottom, near the bottom of all of your pages. So let's take a look and see how this works. To start with, I'm going to just make sure I haven't burned through all my Wooding email addresses. So there we are. Now, this is a different domain than where I'm going to land on that has my sign up form. And if I mouse over the word go and look at the bottom, you can see the link that it's going to, and it has UTM values in the link. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. I've got the UTM variables here, so those should get picked up. I'm going to put a name in here. And click join. So now I'm going to go back here, check to see if I was added. So here's the person I just added, and if I go look at their information, I've collected all the UTM values. I've got the original referring URL, and then I've got basically the domain. So that's how you capture referral data in your ActiveCampaign account.